big thing that I try to come across with patients is that everybody's individualized and that there's no cookie cutter method to making someone feel better about themselves through appearance.
This is a complete and total experience. It's not just the way that you look, it's about the way that you're going to feel about yourself. And he said, I want you to have the total experience. It was so right. It was all about me, and I fell in love with myself all over again in the way that I looked, and I really had a lot of respect for him.
The way he does it, it's not like, okay, I have one look that I can do and I'm gonna give it to everybody. It's like, this is what you need to look your best, like your best self, and I'm gonna give that to you. And he takes the pictures and then he shows you, look, so this is what's off and this is what needs to be balanced in order to insinuate these parts of your face. And I was like, oh, yes.
I had done filler before, and the problem that I had, I knew that wasn't gonna fix it. And I had a good friend who had the procedure done, and I saw her and how refreshed she looked, and she told me, this is a gift to yourself. I mean, you should try it. My husband was skeptical, so I brought my husband in with me the second time. We felt so confident in him, and I went for it.
The thing I try to stress to him is that I want to make you look 8 or 10 years younger. I don't want to make you look totally different. I don't want you to have to wait 6 months before you look normal. Because people that I deal with, a lot of them work, a lot of them need to get back to work. So that 10-day period for them is so important, but also just to boost their self-esteem. And I think if you can do that, I think that's worth it.
One of the big things is people always say, you look like you. You know, like you still look like you. It didn't change the way I looked, which I really liked because I didn't want to change me.
After, I didn't take one pain pill the entire time, like never even felt it. You know, you kind of look funny because you have a cast and you're kind of wrapped up, but I think I got my cast off in a week, and I was back to work in a few weeks after that.
One of the most important things I do is I see my patients just about every day after a major facelift. So after they've had their eyes and face done, I do see them every day, and it's somewhat cumbersome because some travel from a little ways away, but this is the first time they do this. This is the 3,000th time I've done it.
My friends could not tell. They had no idea. They were like, I knew something looked different, but I didn't know what it was. I'm like, oh yeah, it's my nose. And I'll tell them, yeah, it's Dr. Jeffrey Joseph, go see him.
After doing it once, there's no doubt I'd let him do anything all over again.
A lot of people don't realize how something small like that can completely change the way you feel about yourself.
If you've been thinking about it, it is a gift to yourself, and I say go for it.
I was pleasantly surprised and rewarded with the results.
The only thing that really matters in life is how you treat others and how you make them feel about themselves. And I think that's really important.